Today I'm going to head out to the store to get the supplies to make a raised garden bed so I can start my homesteading projects. It's still February, it's pretty cold out, but I figure as long as I get one of the boxes done today, then I can start getting the stuff to fill it. I have a compost bin going, and then yeah, I'll be ready to plant at least some stuff, at the very, very beginning of spring. Back from the hardware store, and I believe I have everything I need for this project out here. I'm able to get the truck back in the area where I want it. So I'm going to be building the first bed here, and this whole area back here is where I'm going to be doing the whole big garden. The ground out here isn't perfectly level, but I'm just going to kind of run with it. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stake out the area, try to get the dimensions right where it is kind of square. Not really going to stress out about too much about that right now. I figure once I start building it and putting it together, I'm not building a building, so I'll just kind of go with it. So that's about the dimensions of the box. I'm more using that for a guide. I'm not going to tie it off and level the string and stuff like that. Just want to get an idea how it was going to sit. Then I'm going to do another one over there, another one over there, and another one over there, kind of in angles. And then do some stuff in the middle where this little mound is at. So the overall dimensions are going to be 8 feet by 4 feet. And these are 2 by 8s. And I'm going to be standing them up. So it'll be, 24 inches high, 2 feet high, 8 feet by 4 feet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rip down 3 8-long 2 by 8s into 4-footers, and then I'm going to put the frame together and attach it. So these 2 by 8s are actually 7 inches, just over 7 inches wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 2 by 4. I'm going to cut it to 21 1/4 inches, and I'm going to attach to all 3 of these on both sides to create that wall. Alright, I'm going to be using these 9 by 2.5 outdoor wood screws, or decking screws. Alright, so when I'm attaching the long ends with this piece, I want to keep roughly 3 inches extra to attach to the other side. So I'm going to use these 1x6s, and I'm going to attach the long pieces together, and I'm also going to be attaching it to the outside ends. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these down to 21 1/4. Try to get this piece centered as I can. Center. And about right there. Alright. The tricky part, I think, is going to get these two sides together. There you go. Okay. So if you take a look at the three pieces on the ground, you notice that one of them is not a 2x8, it is a 2x10. That was my mistake. I could try to say that I did that specifically for the way I'm building this, but that would be a lie. I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. I'll make it work. Because it is obviously going to be a taller wall, I'm going to have to make some adjustments with the braces that I'm going to be making. So these pieces are going to be just shy of 2 feet. So phase one of the raised bed is done. Didn't work out exactly as planned. For me, it seems it rarely ever does, but you just kind of roll with the punches and just make sure that you get it finished, I guess. But I was able to get this part completed. It's pretty solid. It's not super pretty, but when I'm done, it'll be more than functional. I'm going to be doing a dome top to it, a greenhouse dome. If it works out, I'll be able to lift it and close it. And I'm going to be doing a lipper on the front of it so I can sit down and work on the plants once they grow in and harvest the vegetables and things like that. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys watching.